and welcome to Beautiful Breakdowns, where we break down and then break it down. Today, we're going to be focusing on a song called Expiration Date. And without further ado, let's get to it. I can't read your mind. I'm not telepathic. You keep avoiding it, but it ain't disappearing. We've gotta talk. It might not be easy, but it can't wait. Expiration date. Sometimes we're the same. We've got a lot in common. I love your family, and you love mine. But if we don't want the same things, we better let it go. 'Cause you can't leave it to fate. Expiration date. I'm giving you everything. Come on, give me something. No more dodging. Is this all or nothing? So I'm giving you everything. I won't hold my breath for an answer, 'cause I know your step, and I can see why. But if we don't talk, something's gonna give. Don't want it on your plate. Expiration date. I'm giving you everything. Come on, give me something. No more dodging. Is this all or nothing? 'Cause I'm giving you everything. Oh, I see the feet and head, but I don't fit into your plans. But I'm giving you everything. Come on, give me something. No more dodging. Is this all or nothing? 'Cause I'm giving you everything. Come on, give me something. No more dodging. Is this all or nothing? 'Cause I'm giving you everything. Expiration date. Yeah, we've all got one of those, right? In more ways than we think. Especially as a woman, and yeah, where this song comes from, it's talking about the big one. It's talking about kids, and that is a big decision, and it's a big thing that you need to match up on with your partner. And when you get into a relationship when you're young and you feel like you have, all of the time in the world to make these decisions, we don't necessarily talk about them. We get so caught up in the beauty of a new relationship, and some of those big topics of conversation can be left undiscussed fully. And how it happened with my ex and I was, we were like 2 years in to our relationship, and things were going so well. We were fully blissed out. It had been, the most intensely wonderful honeymoon phase that you could ever imagine. And we were on this incredible 2-month motorcycle trip going through the States and Baja, Mexico. And we were walking along this lovely beach in California. And all of a sudden, he said, I've been thinking more and more that I don't want to have kids. And it was like a bomb just went off. Detonated inside me. Until that moment, I didn't know how much I actually wanted children until somebody told me that I couldn't, essentially. And it was huge, and I tried not to make a big deal about it, and, kind of put it aside, and then spoke to him about it the following day, and said that it was, kind of upsetting me, and that, that kind of puts an expiration date on us. So that was big, but he remained on the fence. And then, I kind of put it on the back burner. Everybody was telling me in my life, oh, they'll come around, it always takes longer for men to come around. And yeah, he never got off the fence. And it was really challenging because when you've invested so much of your time and love into a person and into a future, it's really hard to seemingly give up, especially when the person isn't a hard no, when they're still saying maybe. But at the end of the day, unfortunately, women are stuck with a biological clock, and men as well to a certain extent, but not to the same extent. And that's really tough. It's really tough. You've got to match up on so many different points. And yeah, this song was born out of that. I wrote this song, a little while after that motorcycle trip. I think it was actually like 6 months after or so. And my ex and I almost broke up at that point. And then we decided not to and give it more time. So we gave it a few more years. And I finally needed to call it, which is really tough. But you can't wait around forever, and you can't expect that someone is going to change their mind. Even if they do end up changing their mind down the line, time frame is important, and you need to match up on timing. So that's where expiration date was coming from. And I encourage everybody to have those talks. And of course, people can change their mind at any point, but it's really great when you're in a relationship to have that open communication where you talk about these things and you check in with one another to make sure you're still on the same page. So you don't, nobody ends up feeling like they've wasted some of their time. But that's what expiration date is about. Thank you so much for tuning in for episode 5 of Beautiful Breakdowns, and I'll see you next week.